Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I wanted to do a video a little bit different today. Basically, I want to do a video on a couple of recipes that are Mexican inspired that can basically help you be budget friendly and have a healthy vegan diet. I did do Walmart because I know most people do have a Walmart near. I did go price everything because some of the ingredients I already had, because of course I am vegan, so I do use a lot of these ingredients already. But just in case you don't have anything in your pantry, I priced everything for you, and I did do like great value brands and anything like cheaper than that, so you can see as low as you can go. I know some of you are like not like name brand junkies, so you have to get like Bird's Eye or certain brands, but I did show you how cheap it can be if you're not. Yeah, so if you want to see that, keep on watching and like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks. Bye. Okay, so here's all the ingredients you'll need. I did show some more spices, but I only use oregano and salt. And of course you can get bagged rice. That's all I had though. Here is the cilantro you'll need for the salsa, as well as this is how much of the one onion I used. Of course you're going to chop everything up, and then you're going to add a lime and some salt. And there is your salsa, just regular old pico de gallo. Nothing fancy. I didn't show how to make the corn salsa because it's literally the same ingredients as the pico, just with corn. I did make my beans in my food pressure cooker, so yeah, and then I cooked the rice according to the package. I also make guacamole, so I did mash up this avocado, and then that's all the onion I had used, and then half a lime. There is just a simple guacamole. I did add a little salt as well. So next you're going to cut up some tortillas, and you're going to cut them into fours. Well, I guess half and then half again, and you're going to just pop them in the freezer, because you're going to use these to make chips later on once they freeze. While you're waiting for them to freeze, you're going to make some bell peppers and onions on the skillet. I just added a little olive oil to a pan, and then I just sauteed them. I didn't need to show how to cut them because I just sliced them into thin strips. Nothing fancy that I did. I think I sauteed them for about 10 minutes. I like to get a little char on them. Then I made some cilantro lime rice. Of course, you'll need cilantro, rice, and salt. And you're going to have a half of lemon, and then a whole lime or a half a lime, depending on how large your lime is. If you have like a regular size lime, you should use a whole lime. But if you have a large one, you should use a half of lime. Next, you're going to just mix it all up together to make sure it's fully have the cilantro and all the ingredients mixed in well. And now you have a bowl of cilantro lime rice. So the beans are done, and I did just mash a couple of them, and you can basically make a little taquito. Taquito does mean just rolled taco, but you can add anything you want, any of the ingredients you can add to them, and just roll it up. And then we're going to pop those in the oven. I did make one with the beans and the veggies, and then I did make one with just the beans. You can make one with beans and rice, beans and the corn salsa, or you can add whatever you would like to them, or just have a veggie one, just have a rice one. That's the thing about making stuff at home. You kind of just personalize it to what you have a taste for. Alright, and I had popped those in the oven for about 15 minutes and put a little side of pico and guac. So yeah, they were really actually yummy. Next is basically a burrito bowl. It's kind of self-explanatory if you go to Chipotle a lot. I used to love going to Chipotle. So it's cheaper to make it at home, and I added some pico to it. I added some corn salsa, then some lettuce, And then I added some guacamole on top. And there is the burrito bowl, basically. Super yummy. Again, all these recipes are super yummy, not because I made them, just because, I love this type of food. Next, I did lettuce wraps. So I just added some beans, some rice, some corn salsa, some veggies, and that's all I put on them. I actually don't eat lettuce wraps with a lot of stuff in them. Just a FYI, the bean juice you have, don't throw that out. That can be put on some rice, or that can be added to making some veggie burgers, anything. So don't throw that out. The next was I just made some tacos. So, I just, next, I made tacos. So I just, heated up the tortilla. Those are kind of self-explanatory. Next, okay, the chips are frozen now, and we're just going to take some hot grease and fry them up. Make sure you don't overcook them, because then they will be chewy. You're just going to let them be in there until you see the bubbles simmer down. As soon as possible, take them out. Make sure you have all the excess grease off. You're going to put some lime juice on them, and then you're going to add some salt, and then you're going to mix them up very well to make sure they're all coated. Don't put too much salt on them, because you are going to make nachos with these. Unless you're only going to have them on the side. Then you can add a little bit extra salt, but try to keep the salt to a minimum. No need for high sodium foods. Then I just added everything on top, basically all the same ingredients. And well, those are the 5 meals on a budget, Mexican inspired, and vegan friendly, budget friendly, and super delicious. I hope you enjoy. Make sure you take pictures if you do make any of these, and tag me on social media. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.